Welcome to the exciting rebirth of Superstar, featuring choose your membership rate as low as just $3 a month. At Superstar, you get expanded, exclusive videoscopes each and every week, unlimited access to special horoscopes, class passes for Synchronicity University, consultations with me, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there. Hello, fabulous superstar Scorpio. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of February 2021. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. It is a remarkable astrological month. We have this conglomerate, this buildup of planets taking place at the very foundation of your chart. Now, on the one hand, this part of the sky can be very private, that there's a lot going on, whether it is creatively or you're working on something in your own time and space. But this is also part of the sky that has to do with home, whether that is being at home with you in your own body, in your own skin, being at home in the space that you live in, creating a space that feels especially comfortable to you. This can also represent your past. It can represent interpreting your past differently, bringing an energy of forgiveness to what was. And it can also speak to your family of origin, your parents in particular, where it is that applies. But here's the thing to keep in mind. There's a lot of energy here. There's a lot of focus going on here. And so in some ways, you are needing to pay attention to what was, pay attention to your foundation, pay attention to what you need to feel strong and solid. And from there, you will grow forward. You will build forward from here. So for some of you, given all this very powerful energy, we've got a whole bunch of planets here. There may be buying, selling, moving, new roommate, and that's because we have a new moon happening on the 11th of February. But it isn't just about that new moon. We've also got the most romantic day of the year happening on the same day, which is Venus meeting Jupiter in the sky. Now, this energy can be romantic, and I'll talk about love in just a moment, but it can also connect you to blessings, ease, joy, pleasure, fun. And it looks like there are massive blessings playing out right where you are at home. So again, if it is, and if it feels like buying, selling, moving, new roommate type of situations are playing out, especially around the new moon, well, chances are what does change feels like a blessing, perhaps even a massive blessing. Mercury is retrograde in this part of the sky as well. And so it can be that an opportunity related to home comes back around in some way, perhaps an opportunity you thought was lost, and the opportunity may be even better than it was before. For some of you, this energy is going to play out in terms of your connection with your family of origin. Those relationships can improve. There can be a sense of good news on that front as well. And where it is that you work either from home or with homes, this new moon energy represents a time of increased blessings, increased possibilities, increased opportunities as well. Now, as we navigate late into the month, we are going to have a full moon. Now, this full moon will be taking place in a friendship-oriented part of the sky for you, and it will be speaking in supreme harmony with Uranus, and Uranus, of course, is in your opposite sign. I love this energy for you. On the one hand, it is social, it is fun, it is light. If it is that you're connecting with groups, whether it is professionally, personally, or otherwise, this energy can be really lovely for feeling as if you are fulfilled, you're making new connections, you're feeling a sense of joy. This part of the sky also connects you to the hopes and wishes that you have for your life. And it may feel like you are in the right place at the right time, or one of these wishes just manifests for you in lovely synchronistic ways. Now, where it comes to matters of love, remember the most romantic day of the year is happening at the very foundation of your chart. But one thing to keep in mind, in addition to that, is that it is going to be as we approach the end of the month, as we approach that powerful full moon, that Venus is going to enter a very heart-oriented part of the sky for you. And that full moon is connecting to Uranus in your opposite sign, a part of the sky that has to do with partnership. So yes, we've got wonderful energy where it comes to love mid-month. But know that once we get to the end of the month, things can really accelerate in a direction that I think you will love. So for those of you open to meeting someone new, especially with Mercury retrograde, with Venus meeting Jupiter, all of that says that connections with people from the past are that much more likely. So whether it is reunions, whether it is reconnections or reconsiderations or learning new information about somebody that you were connected to before, that seems to be the dominant energy now. Understanding the past and more fully bringing love to what was. Sometimes that has to do with bringing an energy of forgiveness to what was. It is going to be, once we get to the last days of the month and into next month as well, that it will feel as if there are an abundance of options available to you and a real sense of excitement as to the people that you're connecting with. For those of you who've just started to date somebody, a lot of this energy is quiet. It is about what's happening behind the scenes or underneath the surface. And so it may not be the case that you necessarily are feeling like you want to be out and about with this person for some reason. Whether it is that the two of you are not being able to connect as much, or whether it is that you are connecting, but it's largely private, it's indoors, it's one-on-one. These types of connections are that much more likely. Now, I know that for some people, like, there are lockdowns taking place all over again. And I know personally a few people who are like moving in with people very quickly. I gotta say, if you're just getting to know somebody, that type of situation is very possible. Mercury is retrograde, so you are going to want to pace yourself to the best of your ability. But where it comes to really feeling that much more connected to this person, well, in the weeks and even the month ahead, you'll feel it that much more. And for those of you who are in an established bond, especially if you live with this person, home is where the heart is. There's so much going on at home where it comes to the love that you share. It's an energy that says you want to close the door and create a sacred space just for the two of you. And that can be beautiful and powerful in and of itself. Once we have the energies start to change as we get to the end of the month and beyond, it becomes a lot more joyous, a lot more fun, a lot more about engaging the world, engaging others. And I do think that that is part of the excitement to come. For now, it is more about solidifying the bond that the two of you share in your own space and in your own time. What I love about this month for you, well, look, there's so much here. It is a powerful astrological time. There's so many blessings at home. If you work with homes or from home, you've got blessings on blessings, a magnification of prosperity set to find you. But if it is that you are looking for home or want to feel more at home in the world or with others, you've got that on offer as well. In fact, it is in that privacy of your own time and space that you will connect to and you will find tremendous power. And with that power, anything becomes possible to you now. Well, thank you so much for watching. You can get a video like this each and every week for as low as just $3 a month for each and every sign at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. With Superstar, you get these expanded weekly video scopes. You can get access to special horoscopes, class passes, even consultations with me, and so much more. Monthly events, lots of fun, connection with other superstars, and so much more. All of this in the Superstar space. I look forward to meeting you there at NadiyaShahSuperstars.com. It'll be a great month. Enjoy.